I'm Ohio Governor Mike DeWine. This is no ordinary time in Ohio, in the country, in the world. Closures, social distancing, changing behaviors, it's all very difficult and very necessary. Small acts will make a difference. Thank you for what you are doing each and every day. Ohio, we're in this together.
And welcome to a new version of Cash Explosion. Just like everybody else, our lives have been turned upside down due to COVID-19.
Yeah.
I mean, look at you. You've got your beard.
I got a beard. I stopped shaving. Can you get a shot of that? I stopped shaving. What I need to do is stop eating.
Oh, same.
But the question is this. How is it that I look this rough and you still look this good?
You know what? Makeup artist, she's an essential employee, for sure.
Right. So the past few weeks have felt more like months. So we're here in our new environment following the rules for social distancing.
For the health and safety of our contestants, studio audience, and production crew, we've decided to postpone our regular Cash Explosion tapings for the time being.
The Cash Explosion show that you know and love will return soon, I promise. But until that time comes, you still get to hang out and have some fun with us on Saturday nights.
With all the proper precautionary measures in place, we're excited to present you with a different version of Cash Explosion that we hope will keep you entertained until we're on the other side of this.
We had the distinct honor and pleasure of speaking with our boss and executive producer of Cash Explosion, Barry Riley, about what you can expect to see on the show in these coming weeks. So check it out.
Barry Riley, or as we call you, BR. How you doing? Thanks for being here.
I am fantastic. It's good to be here today, guys.
Hey, BR, real quick, why don't you tell everybody who you are to Cash Explosion and how long you've been with CE?
Well, I am the executive producer of Cash Explosion, and I've been doing this now for about 14, 15 years. So it's been pretty exciting, actually. But yeah, you know, I'm responsible for making sure that the show runs smoothly, that everything's done properly, and that, you know, our payouts and all of the things that are part of the show, you know, I make the decisions about what those are going to be.
And tell us, why is it important to keep Cash Explosion on the air during this difficult time?
Well, I think the big thing is, you know, we wanted to make sure that we kept a little bit of fun in people's Saturday nights. You know, there's so many people. I mean, listen, when I wear a Cash Explosion branded shirt or jacket or something, I stop, I get some gas. People inevitably ask me, hey, have you been on that show? What do you think about this? Or how much money did you win? All of those things. So, you know, I think it's an important part of our Saturday night activities here in Ohio for the last 33 years. So we wanted to try and come up with, even though obviously we have to social distance and do all those other things, we still wanted to come up with a way to keep the fun quotient in Saturday night for our players and for our fans.
You're mentioning fun. Can you be more specific in what fans can expect over the next few weeks?
Yeah, well, we're planning on bringing some old friends back to the show that folks haven't seen in a while. We have some special guests lined up that we think will shed some light on how we kind of do business with Cash Explosion. But more importantly, you know, we're just looking to really continue the fun. So highlights and fun moments and even you guys bloopers that happen quite often. We're gonna show some of those things as well. So, you know, the whole point of it is to give people a little bit more insight into the folks that put Cash Explosion together every week.
Who do you think has more bloopers, Elisa or me?
Well, since you've been on the show for a considerable period of time, I don't even think it's close, David, to be honest with you.
That's fair. That's probably fair.
David. Before we go to break, is there anything else you want to say?
Yeah, you've got to get on this show.
back and ready to kick things off. Let's have some fun reliving some Cash Explosion big wins.
What's behind the 4?
Bonus.
There's 1,000, 2, 4, 6, keep going, 8, 9, $10,000.
$8,800 plus $10,000. Take a look here.
Yes! You guys are wonderful!
You're wonderful. You're a big winner.
Let's get very real for a minute. How lucky are you that you're here?
Almost threw the ticket away.
Yeah. Yes! Bonus! 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, $10,000. Yes!
$10,000.
We're not done.
We're not done.
Yeah, we have more
You get
money
more
for
money.
you. You get more money. Look, he's trying to leave. He's still trying to throw money away. That is awesome. Look at me. I'm on the edge of my seat. That's how exciting this gets. Like drinking 10 cups of coffee and watching the... I love it. I love it.
Remember, Cash Explosion has been around for 33 years. So that, what you just saw, that was just the slightest taste of what you can expect with these shows.
We've got a lot more planned for you tonight, so stick around.
We've always been Ohio strong. And now, we need that strength more than ever. It's up to all of us to stay home, stay positive, and stay healthy. And even though right now we can't gather together, in Ohio, we will always stand together.
Hey, being a contestant on the show means you're guaranteed to win thousands and thousands of dollars on TV. But what's it like being a contestant behind the scenes? We sat down with the show's contestant coordinator, JC, to talk more about it. Check this out.
Hey, JC, so good to see you. Well, virtually see you. Thanks for being here with us today.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good to see you guys virtually, I guess. Miss you guys.
Miss you too, man. And, only the luckiest of Ohioans know who you are. Why is that, and how long have you been with CE?
I've been with Cash Explosion now for 13 years. I'm one of the associate producers of the show, and on tape days, I serve as our contestant coordinator. I get to meet all the lucky Ohioans and people who play the game. So it's a great job, a lot of fun.
Now, I know with us having to postpone our regular tapings and the drawings, I'm sure contestants and players have a lot of questions. What are some of the common questions that you've gotten about Cash Explosion that you could answer right now?
The things currently, like right now, that we want players to know is that we're going to be getting back to business at some point in time. We don't know when yet. But we are going to get back to business, and people are still buying the tickets, and they're trying to figure out what they should do with those entry tickets, and we're telling them to hang on to them. You know, hang on to them, because at some point in the future, you'll be able to submit that ticket and you'll get your shot to be on the show, and, you know, hopefully get picked soon and win a whole bunch of money and have a great time doing it too.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us, and hopefully more Ohioans are lucky enough to meet you in person real soon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to meeting them, man. I'm tired of looking at the four walls of my house, man.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Thanks, JC.
All right, guys.
Take care. We'll see you soon.
See you.
We're so glad every time we get to hang out with JC, glad that he got to talk to us for a little bit.
He's a blast.
He really is, and he's a critical member of our team and plays a huge role in the overall contestant experience. And it's really fun because we get to root for the Browns together and boo the Steelers. It's great.
Whatever.
We can't wait to have him back in the studio with us.
Look, if you still have questions, check out our website, CashExplosionShow.com, for more information, or reach out to us on our Cash Explosion Facebook page.
While you're there, tell us what you thought of tonight's show, and if there are any memorable moments in Cash Explosion's history that you'd love for us to try and feature in an upcoming show.
We have one more special guest for you tonight. Find out who it is right after the break.
If you attended a Cash Explosion taping within the past several months, you likely participated in our annual Facing Hunger food drive. Though we had to end this year's campaign early, we were still able to donate 2.5 tons of food to Ohioans facing food shortages due to the COVID-19 outbreak. We want to give a huge thank you for your continued generosity and support with our Facing Hunger campaign year after year after year.
It was incredible what they do every year, and what perfect timing this year. All right, we have one more special guest to introduce to you tonight. Whether you're a contestant, part of the studio audience, or even at one of our special events, this guy is the entertainment.
He really is.
He is. We caught up with Dan Swartout, our Cash Explosion MC and resident fun master. Check it out.
Hey, Dan. So how you doing, man, in this quarantine time?
We're doing all right. Our family's hanging in there. We're spending a lot of time together. Getting out when the weather's nice to walk around while still observing the proper social distancing. And I really miss, one of the things that's bumming me out is I really miss our Cash Explosion family. So it's so good to see you both here today, even though you are remote.
Yeah, but what a time to be alive with technology like this.
Yeah, exactly. That's fantastic. It beats the carrier pigeons we would have used many years ago.
Well, Dan, for a lot of people who don't know you, don't really know what your position is, like, how would you describe your position with Cash Explosion, and how long have you been with the show?
I've been with the show since 2007, so almost 13 years now. And I'm the studio audience host. I am the one who makes sure that the audience is having a great time when the show's not being taped, when there are the commercials, when there are the changes in the sets. And I'm also the one responsible for handing out all of the great prizes we give away, because the contestants aren't the only winners at Cash Explosion. Our audience leaves with tremendous prizes as well.
I would say, Dan, why do you think it's important to give an experience like that to the audience?
Our audience experiences the joy with them, the excitement of seeing somebody hit $50,000, the excitement of seeing $25,000. And we want to kind of reward and show our appreciation for the joy that is being created. This has been such an amazing experience, but it's also an amazing experience for me because many, many years ago, before I ever was a part of the show, I watched Cash Explosion. I watched Cash Explosion every single Saturday night. My brother would tell you nothing happened and I did not go out, and the friends knew nothing could get started until after Cash Explosion. So, I mean, all the years later to actually work on the show and be a part of the show for as long as I have been, it's a real dream come true. And I love keeping the memorabilia to remind me of just how lucky I am to be a part of this.
So, Dan, thanks for hanging out with us, man. I am so glad that more of Ohio got to see you. A lot of them don't recognize who you are until you're in the studio, and I think we're going to get a lot more people now.
Yeah, I can't wait till we're all back together in the studio, able to give each other high fives. But for now, it's good to see you this way.
It is good to see you, and it's good to think about Cash Explosion and think about all the great memories we've made and all the wonderful experiences. And just like you guys, I can't wait to get back to it. So Cash Explosion fans, hang in there. We'll see you soon, and the show's going to be better than ever.
That's right. We'll see you, Dan.
Bye.
Bye.
Dan's a great guy, right? We need to invite him back next week, right? All right, no, just kidding. Sort of kidding.
Such a bromance. I mean, you're like the two comedians, and you guys have your whole comedy bit. I just stand off to the side. It's great. I love it.
That is not true.
No,
She's lying.
trust me. When Cash Explosion returns, come be a part of the audience, and you'll see exactly what I mean with these two. Watch.
All right, you know what? We got more important things to do right now than talk about me and Dan. We got to hand it over to our Cleveland studio team, who are live with tonight's winning numbers. Good luck.
We've got just enough time to squeeze in more Cash Explosion highlights. Have some fun with these Best Bites. David, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm a little terrified. We'll talk about that in a second here. We got to talk about something you've done in the past.
Okay.
Listen to this. You were Mr. Peanut.
Mr. Peanut's his own guy. I don't know what you're talking about.
So you're pretty much his chauffeur.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go with that.
That's still pretty impressive. Because that dude, that's nuts.
Yeah.
Come on, that was good, right?
I've never heard that.
Yeah,
one. That's the first time.
You are a lot of fun.
Really?
Yeah. We watched to get to know you guys, and you sang for us.
I sang.
You guys want to hear Deb sing the song she sings?
Say my name, 'cause I wanna play the game. Say my name, 'cause I love that game.
There's your family and friends right in the front. Who do you have here with us?
Got a friend of ours, my aunt, my mom, and then my cousin.
Nice. All here to help share your money.
Yeah.
I love it.
I don't know about that.
I'm seeing you. I'm seeing double. I'm seeing triple, quadruple. I've lost count of what that is after that. Look at all of these people in the audience with your face everywhere.
There's a lot of me out there.
Yeah. Like Tom's a good-looking guy, but that is absolutely terrifying in the best possible way. All of those faces are staring right into my soul right now.
Come on up, Margot. Now, this has been a dream of yours, right, to be on the show?
Ever since I was a little kid, actually.
Oh, my gosh. Now, when you dreamed of yourself on Cash Explosion, how much money did you dream of winning?
I think I was hosting, right?
Yeah.
I'll trade you places right now. I'll trade you places right now. Okay.
You brought our audience. I mean, look at this. All these people here just for you.
My wife is here with me, 61 years of married.
Wow.
61 years of marriage. Wow.
Her name is Ada, and I got a great-granddaughter, Ada. She's waving at us right now.
Really? That's awesome.
All the generations represented here today, here to see you win lots of money. I love it.
You're here because a store owner gave you the ticket.
For my birthday. He gave me an entry ticket.
Nice.
And does he know now that you're on the show?
He does know.
Okay, and he's about to find out how much he gave you for your birthday.
Yes, he is.
Go. Climbing. 6, 8, $9,000.
Wow.
Fireworks, Lisa.
Yeah.
Fireworks.
Fireworks.
Happening right here.
You are tonight's champion. You win $50,000 and you're coming back next week to play for more. Congratulations.
Well, that's all the time we have. Thank you for letting us continue to be part of your Saturday nights. We hope you'll join us again next week.
Until then, stay connected with the Cash Explosion community on our Facebook and Instagram pages at OH Cash Explosion. Be sure to share your favorite Cash Explosion moments that you'd love for us to showcase in an upcoming episode.
Stay safe and stay healthy. Good night, Ohio.